not going up on you later. What the fuck? I know I'm sexy, but damn. Oh, so bachelor party, huh? Wow. So, Maggie lied to you guys. I'm not actually the comedian. I'm the stripper. Kidding. I'm kind of I'm a little ball of rage, is what I am. I'm kind of a simple creature. I have a very simple view of the world. I kind of look at it like this: can I eat it? Can I fuck it? Is it bothering me? How you doing, bachelor party? I'm also kind of pissed off at Lance Armstrong. Because he gets credit for something that he did not do. Lance Armstrong gets credit for beating cancer. Lance Armstrong did not beat cancer. Cancer took one of his testicles. That's a draw. I'm right, aren't I? If I was to rip one of your nuts off, dude, you would be jumping around going, I beat David! I beat David! You wouldn't make bracelets, would you? Keep your mouth shut and your eyes on me, that's what you do. This is fun. We got any parents in the room tonight? Anybody? Parents? Anybody? The 22-year-old? Triplets. I'm a new daddy. I got a 6-month-old baby girl at home. That collar does a little applause break. It's awesome. That's just a joke for the comics. Anyway, I have a new 6-month-old baby girl at home, and they don't prepare you to be a parent, man. Nobody tells you. They don't lie to you. They tell you, oh, it's going to be wonderful. Bullshit. It sucks. Don't have kids 22 and getting married. Don't do it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would still do it again. I love my daughter. I am madly in love with that little girl. She's the light of my life. I love her. And the way that I can tell that I love her is by the fact that she still lives in my fucking house. Anybody else treated me like that, I would kick them out. I really would. I've only known her like 6 months, you guys. She's awful pushy. If you go over to somebody's house that you've only known for like 6 months and just scream until they feed you. Don't even make sense. Just and when they try to feed you, spit it back at them. And then when you're done eating, like crap yourself and scream until they clean that up. See how long it takes them to call you a cat. It's not going to be long. I love that little girl though. But everybody tells you that, it's going to be okay. You're going to be, you're going to look into your child's eyes and everything's going to be all right. I looked into my child's eyes once and she took a shit on my chest. You guys have any idea how freaky that is? To look into another human being's eyes while they're taking a dump? That's weird. She's looking at you with just total trust. Babies are strange, man. Hanging out with a baby is like hanging out with somebody that's always rude to the waiter. That's why I always spit in her bottle. I'm just like, there you go. I used to be a lawyer. I quit law to do this with a new baby. It's part of a financial plan. It really is. I quit law to do this. I was a shitty lawyer, you guys. I was bad at it. It's true, man. I'm a crappy lawyer. You wouldn't want to hire me. And the other lawyers knew it, so they would all gang up on me. Every day at work, I felt like the only pretty girl in an orgy. Some of you were laughing. Some of you know exactly how I felt. I was a terrible lawyer, man. I just didn't have what it takes to be a lawyer, If you're going to be a lawyer, you really got to have something deep inside, You I just didn't have it. And if you guys are wondering if you have what it takes to be a lawyer, there's a simple test you can do at home. All right? Here's what you do. You ready? Stab a puppy in the eye. Well, you're not done. That's just the first part. Let me get to the essay portion. Then you set the puppy on fire. Then you light your cigar with it, and you kick the puppy, and you have a glass of single malt, and you go to bed. And if you sleep after that, you're a lawyer. And if you can rape the puppy, marketing is for you. We got a couple of marketing majors in there. Yeah, what do you? The bachelor, are you in marketing or are you just in school for marketing? You're in marketing. I didn't see the horns. No wonder you're getting married at 22. Your life's over, dude. You know, before I got married, I was 6 foot, 180 pounds. I'm just saying, it'll grind you down. 3 years to get pregnant, you guys. Yeah, it's a lot of time to have sex with each other. Oh yeah, she gets to come home to this. It was sweet for her. Yeah. This sweaty head dog on top of her. Just sweating and eating ice cream at the same time. I need a Gatorade. It's Chucky Monkey's kicking my ass. So it took us 3 years to get pregnant, and that's, you know, and the romance kind of goes out of the lovemaking after a while, you know. And my wife would try to help me out, you know. She would do the dirty talk, you know what I'm talking about, right? She would say the stuff that a guy likes to hear, you know, sexy stuff like, hurry up. I gotta go to work. Oh yeah. When I hear that my dick's so hard it's throwing up gang signs. Notorious D.I.C. I love that the alcohol's working well over this side. I love my dog. I don't have segues, shut up. I love my dog, not like that. You think I'm a dog fucker, don't you? No, I love my dog, and I got my dog for a very specific reason. I got him to blame stuff on it. My dog is responsible for smells. People come over to my house, they're like, Damon, what's that smell? I said, that's my dog, he's a huge pothead. Tried rubbing his nose in it, didn't work out so well with that cocaine, so. One cokehead in the back. My wife and I had to do fertility drugs to get pregnant. Yeah, those are good. One of the possible side effects of fertility drugs is you have multiples, like a whole litter of them, like 8. And my wife and I decided very early on that if that happened, we were going to reduce the number of embryos because her vagina is not a clown car. They want to be in the delivery room and see the doctor going, one kid comes out with big shoes on, just they don't even smack them, they just squeeze their nose, honk, honk. I don't like doctors. And not because they're all lose weight. That's not why I don't like them. I don't like doctors because they're cocky. I think doctors are very cocky. Especially for somebody that works in the service industry, you know what I mean? You wouldn't take that shit from a waiter. Your doctor works for you. You don't have to take crap from him, he works for you. You don't have to, just because he wears a white coat and he's been to medical school, fuck that. The only reason that my doctor's seen me naked is because I make him look. Every time I walk into my doctor's office, I'm like, hey, doc, look at my nuts. No, there's nothing wrong with them. I just want to remind you who you work for. Now look at my nuts. ain't no Louis Vuitton. Look at that. Yeah, I know you're a cardiologist. Look at my nuts. You guys are cool. I'm David Ferguson. Have a great